Today, we're about to answer a question about what to do when your spouse is getting on your last nerve. Nobody ever gets on the first nerve. You ever notice that?
The first nerve is okay. It's the last one that's...
Yeah, but
You don't have any lefts.
if they would have did something when the first nerve was irritated,
Yeah, that's right.
the first one could be the last. It's biblical, actually. The first would be the last, and the last would be the first.
How many nerves do we have?
I don't know. People always tell me I got a lot, especially when I was younger. It's like, you got your nerve. I was like, all right, cool. I'm glad I got my nerves. So why are you getting on them this? It's like, all right. So it's funny how marriage works. We really want to see if we can help people marriage. Jizz, help people marry Jizz. I am Michael Jr., my amazing wife, Ebony. In case you didn't know, we're on tour right now with Funny How Marriage Works. Atlanta, we're coming your way. There's some other places we're coming to. Just go to the website and find out. Atlanta, we're actually sold out. So that's where we're going there. Anyway, super excited. Also, we created what did we create for people? Because they've been asking questions.
You can go to funnyhowmarriageworks.com/quiz and get your personalized conflict resolution style.
Wow. Find out what your conflict resolution style is. Did you even know you had a conflict resolution style? Well, you do, for real. And if you don't know how to resolve it properly, somebody probably gonna get on your last nerve. You're using all your nerves up too early. Anyway, let's answer this question. Where did it come from?
This came from YouTube.
YouTube. Linda from YouTube asked a question.
She wants to know, she says, it really bothers me when my spouse doesn't rinse dishes before putting them in the sink. What do you do when your spouse gets on your last nerve?
Are we gonna smack or something? Does it bother you if I smack?
If you do it like that for an extended
purpose?
amount of time,
Right.
yes.
So, wow, Linda. You want to talk to Linda first? Since she probably can't, she probably has no way to answer this question. But she's never experienced that before. Well, but you know what? Go ahead and make something up, just in case. Let's act like you might have experienced it before. Like when I used to interrupt you and stuff.
Practically speaking, I'm going
here's
to
what I
guess that, Lydia, that you're probably a lot more detail-oriented than your husband.
I thought it was Linda. It's not.
It's Lydia.
Okay, she changed her name.
And and your husband is probably like more like globally minded, and so he's kind of just rushing to the next thing, and so it's probably more kind of a heavy task for him to rinse dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. Not to say that he can't do it. I'm just saying it's not as easy for you, and easy for him as it is for you to rinse the dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. And so in this area, you may need to extend some extra grace, just because that's not how he's wired.
Mm-hmm. And you should be doing the dishes anyway. I'm just playing. That's not true at all. So what I would say is, technically, especially if you're like a Christian, Linda, I don't know that you are or not, but if you are, so there's 9 fruits of the Spirit. And apparently your husband is doing something that's taking you off those fruits of the Spirit. So at least 1 or 2, like there's love, and there's joy, there's peace, there's patience, there's kindness, there's 9 of them. I don't always remember them all. Anyway, one of those are being taken from you in that moment. So what I would highly recommend you do is just get curious as to how that's possible. Like, how is it possible that you walk in the Spirit, everything's great, and suddenly your husband throw a dish in the sink and you just done. So if he never changes, you still want to be able to represent who you are fully and entirely. You still want to be you. So the real work starts with you. And then I'm telling you, if you get this locked in, chances are he's actually, I know this will sound crazy. You want to say it with me at the same time? Mm-hmm. You'll actually be better at washing dishes.
Mm-hmm.
It was rinsing?
Rinsing.
You don't rinse them?
You don't rinse them before he puts them in the dishwasher.
Oh, that's not even necessary. This
Well,
whole time we're talking,
no.
It's not necessary. What
Depends
dishwasher
on what kind of
you got?
dishwasher you have.
Oh yeah.
Some dishwashers you have to rinse before you put the stuff in there.
It's like working out before you go to the gym.
Yes.
Sometimes you want to do that, so you're a little buff already. Boom. Hope that helps, Linda. Anybody else? Any questions? You can leave them here, or you can send a question to questions@michaeljr.com. And then, what else do we want to tell them about? Oh, we're doing a cruise.
Yeah.
We're doing a cruise, and I think we got some cabins left. So if you want to go on the Funny How Marriage Works cruise, come on. For real. Black people, don't be afraid of water. It's okay.
You don't have to get in.
Yeah, you're just looking at the water. Not all black people, just, you know who you are. You know.
Go to funnyhowmarriageworks.com/cruise to get more information about that.
Cruising, June. Okay, bye.